Israel's military has said is striking in Lebanon hours after it launched air raids in Gaza following a spate of rocket launches. In response, Gaza militants quickly fired off a new barrage of rockets, setting off air raid sirens across the southern part of Israel. This comes in the wake of Israeli forces storming the al-Aqsa mosque in the occupied East Jerusalem this week. My colleague Parmeshwar Bawa breaks down the details.
Israel conducted airstrikes in Lebanon and the Gaza Strip against Palestinian militant groups that it said had fired dozens of rockets from Lebanon into Israeli territory in a rare escalation. The unusual burst of violence from Lebanon sparked fears of a broader conflict between Israel and its neighbors during a period of high tension over one of Jerusalem's holiest sites, the al-Aqsa mosque. Military analysts say the rocket attack is the largest since 2006, when Israel and the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah fought a 34-day war. But what is the Israeli military saying? Well, they say that 34 rockets had been fired across the border and that 25 were shot down by its Iron Dome aerial defense system. The Israeli military says Palestinian militant groups such as Hamas, which rules the Gaza Strip, and Palestinian Islamic Jihad were behind the rocket fire from Lebanon. In fact, an Israeli military spokesperson said that the attack was likely conducted with Hezbollah's knowledge and that the army was examining whether Iran, Israel's main regional foe, was involved. Now, neither the Palestinian groups nor Hezbollah have taken responsibility for the rockets, but this exchange of fire between Israel and militants in Lebanon and Gaza comes in the midst of an apparent uptick in Israel's shadow war with Iran, which, as you know, backs Hezbollah and Hamas. Israeli security officials say the proximate cause was an Israeli police raid at the al-Aqsa mosque complex in Jerusalem that saw hundreds arrested, drawing condemnation from across the Arab world. The holy site, a tinderbox for Israeli-Arab tensions, is sacred to both Muslims as well as Jews, who call it the Temple Mount. At the al-Aqsa compound on Wednesday, Israeli officers sought to disperse forcefully Palestinians barricaded inside the mosque. Israeli police said Palestinians shot fireworks and hurled stones at officers. In fact, in video footage we've accessed, that's also been circulated in official Palestinian Authority media, police can be seen scuffling with Palestinians and hitting them with clubs. Now, Egypt, Jordan and Saudi Arabia, among other Arab countries, criticized Israel's decision to raid the holy site. Meanwhile, Hezbollah said it would stand side by side with the Palestinian people. Palestinian militants in Gaza, though, fired several rockets at the Israeli cities in response on Wednesday morning, prompting Israeli airstrikes against military sites belonging to Hamas. Yesterday morning, Gaza militants fired several surface-to-air missiles towards Israel that actually exploded in midair. Now, the US has reacted to the current situation as well, condemning the rocket fire from Lebanon, saying the US stands behind Israel's legitimate right to defend itself against all forms of aggression.